say I'm going to play the front bumper, what I mean to say is we had a technical problem, and I'm going to fix it, and then play the front bumper. Hang on a second, guys. Oh, boy. I'm glad we're live, and I just fixed this. Hang on. There we go. Front bumper is officially on. We'll fix that. And then when it's off, it's going to drop into a wide shot of this fantastic band. This fantastic band. Spatial Dimensions. Guys, I'm very glad you're doing this. This is fun.
Thank you for having us.
Hell yeah, man. Filmed on location at the one and only Maggie Mays on 6th Street. Can't miss us. We're the loud people. Are you guys ready? Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the one and only Spatial Dimensions!
Have you seen the issues? It's our disease. Unrelated topics. Humanity. Supply the misuse. Do you feel the need? Unrelated causes. Covered in gray.
Whatever's on TV, I feel I seen it out. Whatever's on repeat, it's so original. I feel myself screaming, I watch it all fall. Whatever I was thinking, it's nothing real at all. Whatever's on TV, I feel I seen it out. Whatever's on repeat, it's so original. I feel myself screaming, I watch it all fall. Whatever I was thinking, it's nothing real at all. At all, at all. I'm just another fly on the wall. I'm just another fly on the wall. I'm just another fly on the wall.
They want you to breathe, sleep. They want you to stomp, breathe, sleep. I'm the new gatekeeper. I watch it all burn. We're sleeping in the fire, but they will never learn. I hear the soul screaming. There's nothing we can do. A new sign of life, but nothing left for us. Austin, Texas. We are Spatial Dimensions. Thank you for having us. We have a very special show planned for you tonight, so we hope you enjoy. So we'll keep the music going. This next one, it's about a certain kind of love, and it's not the good kind. No. This next one's called Terrible Love. Read between the message. Is this what you really want? Genie in her bottle. I guess you really don't. 'Cause I'm lost. Yeah, I'm lost to you. It's a little messy, but you make it so. Burn it in the blender, turn it into snow. 'Cause I'm lost to you. Just so lost to your love. I'm in Cause I need you, and I'm sick to your love, your love, your love. My love is our love, our love. Too much it's all love and love and love and love and our love.
All right, that's a hell of a way to bring in a show, guys.
Thank you.
That was great, dude. All right, that was 2 songs back to back. What were the names of those? Let's get those addressed real quick.
The top one is going to be our first upcoming single called Fly on the Wall. And it went into the next one, which is called Terrible Love.
Fly on the Wall and Terrible Love. What was the genesis behind Fly on the Wall?
Fly on the Wall describes the marginalization of our society currently. Sometimes when you're just scrolling on the phone or you're watching the news, you're just kind of sitting back and just accepting that it's all happening in front of your face. You're an innocent bystander and ultimately a fly on the wall.
Okay. That's deep, man.
Yeah.
Was there something that happened that you were like, I feel like a fly on the wall in this particular moment?
So one day, this is something I don't really do, but I was watching the news.
Okay.
And and it just so happened to be Fox News.
Okay.
And I'm watching what this dude's doing, and it just all seems like way too familiar. And it just kind of inspired it, because I'm like, what are we doing, guys? And I just felt like a fly on the wall at that moment.
It's a, was it like a rage porn moment where they're like, this is outrageous, isn't this disgusting? Somebody should be arrested. And they're like, in other news, and then nothing happens.
Yeah,
it was
pretty
one of those
much,
moments.
yeah, some
Yeah, that's-
fear-mongering. And
Yeah, dude, that's the thing. That's why the network news is falling apart. It's just like the boomer generation's on watching it, because everyone knows it's fake and bullshit. So it's like, it's just to get you agitated to hate somebody that you shouldn't hate, and when really you should be pointing fingers up at the people who are fucking us, not each other. That's the real thing. Ooh, I heard it hit a nerve with that one. All right, so what about the second one, Terrible Love? What was that about? Was
Terrible Love is it's actually named after this coffee shop that is across the street from where we rehearse, and that's one of the newer songs we've been working on. It's just one of those things where somebody has an idea, and then we're all like, oh, somebody's onto something, and then we jam a little, and that one just came to be. And I use voice memos to record our rehearsals, and sometimes it pins the location as the title for the voice memo. And it just so happened to mark it as Terrible Love Coffee Shop, and I was like, hey, this is suitable. So
a little serendipity.
Yeah.
Absolutely. All right, so there's really no story there. You guys are just jamming.
Just jamming.
Okay, all right. They don't all have to have good stories. Sometimes it's just a great tune. You've got an interesting voice. You almost blew up my eardrums with that first shot. I didn't realize during mic check you'd left that part out. But you've got a very powerful voice, man. When did you first discover you had that voice?
Well, I was a trombone player for most of my life.
Didn't see that coming.
Yeah. So I was a band kid growing up, and something they say about trombone is that it is the instrument most similar to the voice. And so whenever I'm singing, I'm usually channeling that inner musician, and I'm trying to almost like play trombone through my vocals.
That's wild, man. Do you play trombone still?
Once in a while, I'll bust it out whenever we like jam and shake the rust off.
Okay. No room for trombone in the band?
One of these days.
One of these days. I like it. All right. Well, speaking of the band, let's get to introduction, man. You got a bunch of folks with you.
Yeah. So we got my man Adam Diaz here on drums.
Yeah, Adam.
Oh, yeah. We got Mr. Isaac Contreras on guitar.
Yeah, Isaac.
The big man in the back, Mr. Blake Fuller.
Yeah, what's up, Blake?
And to my left, we have the one and only Nathan May.
What's up, Nate?
And me, my name is Sean Salazar.
Boo!
And
I knew we shouldn't have given you a microphone, you fucker. All right, so what's the meet cute? How did this whole thing happen? How did this become a band? Tell us the details.
So me and Isaac have known each other since 6th grade, and we're both from El Paso.
Okay.
And I moved out here about a couple years ago, and he hit me up. He's like, yo, I'm out in the area, and we grabbed a drink. And at the time, this was a solo project, and then it just slowly developed into a band. He joined. I have this mutual friend that me and Adam have, and he introduced me to Adam. That same night, I had a homie, or I met another guy, and that just so happened to be Nate's roommate. So I get introduced to Nate, find out he's a killer sax player.
Killer sax player.
Yeah. And one day, we're at rehearsal, and Adam's like, yo, I met this bass player. He's cold, man. And whenever Adam says somebody's cold, usually pretty cold.
Ooh.
So we invite Blake to rehearsal one day, and the rest was history, man. He's killer.
Dude, that's great. All right, so how long has Spatial Dimensions been a project for you guys?
About a year.
Oh, okay. This is fairly new.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man. Do you guys have anything out? Can people find your music?
Yeah. So we have a couple singles out. The New Imagination, Emulate is our most recent one.
Okay.
But we've really just been working on recording, and so you're kind of getting like a first listen to whatever we've been working on for the past few months.
A sneak peek, if you will.
Yeah.
Yeah, I dig it, man. I dig it. All right, I have some more silly questions for you guys. But let's get to the next one, which is in fact Emulate. Correct?
Yeah.
Do you want to tell us anything about Emulate before we play it?
Yeah, Emulate's kind of going back to the whole fly on the wall scenario. They kind of both came about at the same time. Emulate kind of inspired this logo that you might see, or you see on our page, and it's a spiral, and it's just about how our minds are being emulated by media. It almost seems like we're on this loop, but the loop is just a little like distorted, so it's like we're repeating history, but we're also altering it at the same time. And that's just kind of what this one's about.
Hell yeah, man. Also, quickly, shout out to Caro, the Lunatic Fringe, and JP Jersey guy.
Hell yeah.
Or EP Jersey guy.
Lunatic Fringe is actually my uncle, and he mixed those tracks that are out.
Oh, dude,
So,
hell yeah.
mixed
What's
and
up,
mastered.
Uncle? Hell yeah,
yeah.
thanks for joining,
So-
man. That's great, dude. I love that. Hell yeah. Big thumbs up to family. All right, over to you guys whenever you're ready.
Hell yeah. Who is this new sensation? How can I reach this feat? Up to the congregation, let's see you make ends meet. I cannot lie, I took an oath that faces me against my own self. The judging me can't take the heat. I fall into my own self. Let's see what all it's made of. Just seeking life's cheap thrills. Can't be the only one who gets fed these toxic pills. I cannot lie, they're hurting me, they're facing me against my own self. They're judging me, can't take the heat. I fall into my own self. Emulates my mind, my mind. Can't see the places I caught home. Can't be the life I needed, 'cause I gave up all of that I own. What I once knew is all there was.
All right, so what was, you were just a fly on the wall watching the news on that too, and Emulate popped in your head?
Yeah, they were both written around the same time.
Get close to the mic, get close to the mic.
They were both written around the same time.
Okay.
And both came about the same way, just, watching what's going on in the world.
Do you remember the news story that you were watching?
Some
Depressing bullshit.
Yeah. Depressing bullshit, garbage.
Yeah. Somebody shows a chart with a line that goes down and the economy's destroyed or something.
Yeah, and it's like it's a lot of like introspective thinking that inspired this. You're just kind of reflecting on where you are in the world and what you're able to do, and you just feel minimized sometimes, and that's how it came about.
Well, I wouldn't say you're very minimal. You guys are pretty great.
Thank you.
It's just, this is the actual world that matters, is like the world here. It's the community.
What's in front of you?
Yeah,
yes,
man, this is all, I feel like people are catching on to this. Thank God. I've been shouting this shit for like 20 years. Mm-hmm. That's all like fake nonsense. It's the world in front of you that you can impact directly. That's the only thing that matters. Mm-hmm. The rest of this is just, it's noise. Just impact the world in front of you and worry about that. And I think you got a really great group of friends because they're here for you, which is dope.
Yep.
That says everything.
Yeah, much love to y'all. Much love to y'all.
Hell yeah, man. Yeah, I mean, focus on that. Focus on the controllables, man. Don't worry about what the fuck people are doing in Washington, D.C. They're fucking you over. That's what they're doing. That's what we know that. We know what's happening. Mm-hmm. All right, so Emulate happened, and then you recorded that. Your uncle helped you record that?
I recorded that, and then I sent the stems over to him, and we got it mixed and mastered, and he's just an amazing audio engineer.
Give him a shout out. What's his name?
Steven Salazar.
Shout out to Steven Salazar.
Lunatic Fringe on Instagram. Hit him up for all your audio needs.
There you go. There you go.
Amazing.
That's something you can control. Yeah, dude. We need more good audio engineers. All right, so very important question. There are wrong answers. It tells us a lot about a person. Don't mess this up. Are you guys ready? Mm-hmm. All right. What is your favorite flavor of ice cream?
Rocky Road.
Oh, you had that back pocketed, huh? All right. You just kind of knew. What about the rest of the band? Shout them out. Blake, in the back.
Vanilla.
Yeah! Yeah! Dude.
Oh, man.
I like how you walked up there and stalked the mic for that, too. That was great.
I'm not going to be very original. It's also Rocky Road.
Oh, okay. All right, 2 for Rocky Road. All right. Do you guys know the movie The Goonies? You look very young. Okay.
yeah, of
Okay.
course,
All right. Goonies.
A little
Dude, still a good movie. Still a good movie. All right, and
Yeah, I'll go next. I like the double chocolate. You know, yeah.
okay,
HEB.
I was
The
gonna say
HEB
yeah.
one.
Fair. That's a great answer. All right, last but not least.
So last time I was on the show, I said mint chocolate chip.
Yep.
And you grilled my ass for that. I remember that.
I didn't grill you for
But my
that.
favorite mint flavor is Colgate. Because remember you said it was like you might as well be eating good toothpaste? I thought that was hilarious, by the way. But.
It is a little bit like ice cream and toothpaste. I don't get it. It's not my thing. But you know what? In this Texas heat, it might bring your temperature down. So there you go.
Well, like I said last time, it has to be the Bluebell.
Bluebell? Yeah. That's the move. Bluebell. Not a sponsor of the show, but we are looking Bluebell. Tater tots or fries? Be careful with this one. Bands have almost broken up over it.
waffle fries.
That was not a choice. All right, so waffle fries? Isaac.
Just some French fries. Got to be real potato. I like them. The stringier, the better.
Okay.
Softer.
Solid. Nate?
Curly fries.
Ooh. Ooh, curly fries. Blake? This is going to be good.
Yeah, curly fries. Pass.
All right, curly fries. I like how you-
I'm going to say curly fries as well.
Curly fries as well. Also, bonus points to Blake for breathing so heavily into the microphone. Just an unnecessary. You're like winded coming up there. All right, let's get to number 4 on the night, which is Miss Guilty.
Yes.
Do you want to tell us anything about Miss Guilty before we play it? A little context? Or just play it?
Let's just play it.
All right, let's play it. All right, over to you guys.
I don't wanna share another glance. I look in your eyes and see romance. I see a gentle smile with tender lips, voice of an angel, eyes like tulips. We can keep going, but it has to stop. Draw the line unless we keep on walking. If it's meant to be, then let's run away. Mars or Venus, you choose to stay. So let's get lost in the galaxy and share the universe. It's our destiny. Can I take your hand in my world and free your mind, watch it grow? Girl, give me a minute, I just need a minute with you. Just give me a minute, I just need a minute with you. I don't wanna share another glance, fucking idea of a cheap romance. I wanna see the world, travel it with you, sail all the oceans, making love to you. I never felt another spark like this. It's up to us what to make of it. I won't let it go if you tell me to, even though I know I can't really have you. So let's get lost in my head, so I can dream of us instead. Can you ease my mind, let it run, and just keep me in this moment.
It's another great track. All right, what's the genesis behind it? Tell us the story.
This one's about a little bit of forbidden love,
Forbidden love, you say?
which is always tough. when me and my girlfriend first started dating, we were doing the long distancing, and sometimes it gets a little hard, and you feel like you can't make it work, and that's the feeling that inspired this.
Well, what was the distance? Are we talking like?
We're talking like states.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where did you guys meet? How'd that happen?
We met in my hometown of El Paso.
Okay.
And we had the greatest summer ever, and she had to go back to school, and I was stuck in El Paso, and we made it work. Like we're still here.
Hell yeah, dude. Sounds like the Texas version of Greece. This is great.
Yeah.
There you go. That's awesome. All right, so you guys are still together? Does she live here now?
Yeah. She's actually our photographer, killing it.
Wait, where?
Right here, back here.
Oh, what's up?
Yeah,
What's up, girlfriend?
Ivana Daranku, I love you.
Ivana Dranku. Dude, that's a dope name. You sound like a Bond villain. That's a fucking great name. Oh my god. So wait, so you guys met in the summer, and then
Yeah, and this was in that time where we were deciding, like, what is this? Where are we gonna go with this? And that's kind of how the song came about.
hell yeah, man.
Yeah.
And then, all right, so talk about your music writing process. Like, how does the band get involved? Do you have an idea? Does it start with lyrics? Is it a melody?
Lately, it's just been jamming. Like, we'll get into the rehearsal room and we'll start jamming, and something will happen, and we'll all kind of. There's this feeling you get when you don't know what's about to happen, but you understand that this idea is about to be born.
Yeah.
And usually that's how these songs come about, is we'll be jamming, we'll find some kind of chorus, hook, and then from then on out we'll record it and get the idea down, and then as the weeks go by and we're rehearsing a little more, we'll create these songs.
All right, so then when does like Nate, when does Isaac get involved? What about Adam? What about Blake?
They're involved the entire time.
All right, so you guys like literally just get in a room with like a core concept and just flesh it out from there?
No, it's not even a concept, man. It's just a feeling.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I love a good concept album, but lately, or because we are just starting out, I think it's still like we're still trying to figure out the sound.
Okay.
And that's kind of what these songs are. It's just experimentation.
Where would you put yourself in a genre of music if you had to bucket it?
Whenever anybody asks, what kind of music do you make? I just say rock music. Because, you know, it's like there's the whole umbrella of it.
Yeah, man.
But, I mean, if I had to label us, I mean, alternative, indie. But we definitely have, like, hip-hop influences, jazz influences. Me and Nate, we're a couple of jazz cats. I mean, this guy's, like, super into the rock world. Adam's always playing blues jams. Blake is playing in his church group. So there's a lot of influences. But rock music.
Rock music. Dude, that's dope, man. I love that. What's your biggest creative challenge that you guys have right now?
I don't know, man.
I'm going to have to say button heads with each other sometimes. Like, there's just sometimes we just don't agree, but we just work it out, you know? It's a beautiful part of it.
Yeah. I think sometimes, like, we're just trying not to, like I said, we all come from different backgrounds, so it's kind of like, I don't want to do that too much. That's not really me. So finding this, like, mutual ground where we can all kind of experiment, stay true to ourselves.
Mm-hmm. Support each other, basically.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are family. Families don't always get along.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man. I dig that. All right. Describe yourself. Very important question. Describe yourself in 3 emojis.
3 emojis.
Yeah.
The shocked one, but he doesn't have eyebrows, and he's just like.
Okay.
I make that face so much. The eye roll one for sure, where you're just like.
Okay.
Get real, and then I would say the laughing emoji. I'm always laughing.
Laughing emoji?
Yeah.
That's a solid one. That's solid. All right. Those are all good. I know we have 9 songs to get to, so let's get to the next one, which is The Devil's Waltz.
Yes.
Do you want to tell us anything about The Devil's Waltz?
The Devil's Waltz is about that 9 to 5 life where you're just rolling along, trying to survive.
Okay.
And sometimes it just feels like you're waltzing with the devil. You're trying to play this, or you're trying to do the devil's dance, if you will.
Yeah, man. A lot of people can relate to that. It's a thing. All right, over to you guys.
stay alive. Summer breeze, nicotine. Every day feels like a dream. Smoky eyes, so tight. I just think you need a drink. Dirty boots, up late. I've been at it all damn day. So I lay down to sleep. Can't I just drink slowly while I waltz to get by? Slowly, I just want to stay alive. Summer breeze, nicotine. Every day feels like a dream. Smoky eyes, so tired. I just think you need a drink. Dirty boots, up late. I've been at it all damn day. So I lay down to sleep. Can't I just dream?
Nate, that was a fucking dope sax solo, dude. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Dude, let's fucking go, dude. That was incredible, man. Oh my God, the passion in which you play that. Also, someone in the chat said, "Woo, Robert, let's go." Who the hell is Robert? Oh, okay, all right.
That's the nickname.
Oh, okay. That's your back. That's your Federals. Okay. All right. I was gonna say, I feel like somebody is misinformed here. I'm misinformed. I didn't know. Dude, dope song, man. Dope song. What's the genesis? Like, tell us about Devil's Waltz.
Yeah. I mean, just going back to what I said earlier, it's just like you're working, you're getting off work, having a little smoke, you go to sleep, and you're just kind of living in this haze day to day. Like you kind of know like that feeling when you watch. I don't know. Have you seen Vanilla Sky?
Yeah, it's a great movie.
You know, like when you just finish watching the movie and you're just like, this isn't real.
Mm-hmm.
That feeling is what I try to encapsulate in this song.
That's a dope song, man. That's a really, really great track.
Thank you.
I love that track. That's the type of there's like track placement in film for B-roll footage, like the music underscores something.
Yeah.
That's that type of. That's great.
That's what I tell these guys. I'm always like, what kind of music do we want to make? And I'm always like, film music.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you nail a score for something. I mean, that's mailbox money, man. They'll give you time to do whatever you want.
If any sync agents are watching this or ever watch this, Spatial Dimensions.
There you go, dude. Let's see it happen, man.
Also, if Bluebell's watching this, can you please, sponsor,
Get this
please?
man some mint ice cream.
Get this man some
Colgate flavor specifically.
Colgate flavored ice cream, you weirdo.
The Crest Special.
What are you guys doing in your spare time when you're not playing music? Tell us about yourselves. What do you do?
Me, man, I like to consider myself kind of like a utility type of person. I'm currently working on the rollout for the band, so looking forward to that. Can't really say too much, but let's just say I'm delving into a little bit of film, a little bit of production. On my free time, I love to make beats. That's how I started making music. I started as like a hip-hop producer, and that's just kind of like an outlet for me.
Okay. What about the rest of the guys? Isaac, what are you doing, man, when you're not shredding on guitar?
I'm a student.
Yeah.
Full time.
There we go.
I'm a PhD student here. I study materials engineering.
Whoa, so you're actually very bright.
Now this guy's smart too.
Nate, what do you do in your spare time? It should be, yeah.
I'm a car guy.
Oh.
I do a lot of car stuff. That's my day job, and then working on them and video games too.
When you say a car guy, what does that mean? You like repair old cars?
Yeah. So old cars, new cars, kind of whatever. I've got a couple old Hondas. One of them, shout out mom. She's keeping it at her house for way too long.
Yeah, what's up, Mom?
And then I've got a 76 Beetle that I'm in the process of restoring. So.
Oh, dude, that's dope. Hell yeah, man. All right, Blake. When you're not wrestling WWF, what are you doing?
Yeah. No, man, I'm a church guy.
Yeah, dude.
I love Jesus, man.
Hell yeah.
Praise
I
the
love-
Lord. Praise the Lord.
I love helping out. I do a lot of different stuff. I used to be a snow skier, mountain biker. I was a whitewater raft guide for a little bit. Been around the world. I play video games as well.
Yeah, dude.
Shout out all my Fortnite homies. No, I'm just joking.
What I was gonna say, what games are you playing?
I like the first-person shooters. I'm a big Halo guy.
Okay.
There's a new game called 7 years old. New game. It's called Apex Legends. Very competitive.
I've heard of this game. I've
Yeah,
not played
man.
it, yeah. Okay. Nate, are you playing Apex Legends with him?
No, I don't. So I get very angry playing like shooter games.
Okay.
So I stick to like your Forza,
Okay,
and
yeah.
like single player kind of stuff,
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, he's a nerd.
All right.
Anyways, yes.
Last but not least, Mr.
I like
Diaz.
long walks on the beach, hiking, coffee shops. Not really. I don't really have anything
Never seen
other
him on
than
a
music.
hike
I'm kind of
once.
boring.
You don't have anything. You're kind of boring.
I think so. Yeah, I think I'm kind of a boring guy. I like to stick to myself and just do my own thing.
Okay. So when you're sticking to yourself, what does that mean? Are you just like staring at the wall? You're doing something, dude. Come on.
Well, I'm staring at the wall and I'll watch the grass grow. I don't know. I don't really do much stuff, to be honest.
Okay. So you just hang out.
I just be. We had a conversation on last Saturday. It's like, we went through this whole thing, and long story short, is like, all you got to do is just be, because it's never mind. Forget about it.
Dude, what? You can't bail on your own story.
Well, it was funnier in my head. I saw that from a comedian. Shout out Sammy Smith.
What's up, Sammy Smith? Okay, fair enough. So you're just doing nothing.
Yeah.
All right, fair enough. You don't have to do
Well,
anything.
I used to. He wants me to talk about something I shouldn't, and he's trying to blame it on me too. But yeah, nothing.
Okay, nothing. All right. Thank you for that very interesting deep dive. All right, so let's get to number 6, which is the new imagination. You mentioned this earlier, right? You have this out?
Yeah, this one was the first single I put out way before I met any of these guys, and it's just embarking on a new journey. The
Okay.
new that you get it.
Yeah. I did it too. Don't worry about it. All right, over to you guys.
Got to leave the conversation now. Never really knowing where and how. You're finally seeking what you'll find. The newer imagination. The newer imagination. Let it go, it's all this flavorless. You don't want to leave, it's dangerous. See yourself in these eyes. See directly in your eyes. Let it go, I don't know, baby. Just please hold on. You just ain't leaving us. Please hold on to what you can. I can't quite see the ocean, man. Please don't take me for granted. I need you more than ever before. How are we all doing tonight?
your faces in here now. Please hold on, please don't go. Please hold on, please don't go. No more, no.
Yeah! I like the double ending. That was nice. What's that about? What's the new imagination about? Tell us about it.
What inspired that song was me moving.
You really should get closer to the microphone at one of these segments.
I moved out of my hometown, and I left it all behind.
Left it all behind.
And this is just about that feeling. I went up to Colorado and spent some time with some family, and
Okay.
we went to Colorado Springs, this park called Garden of the Gods, and just looking at the landscape really inspired me, and it gave me a new perspective on life, a new imagination, if you will.
If you will. And so you brought that back to the so how does that translate to that song? Can you walk us through that?
Yeah, so I used to be a very shy person, and moving from my hometown meant me coming out of my shell and exploring the world. And so the first couple of lyrics is like, got the need for conversation now, never really knowing where and how. You're finally seeking what you'll find, the new imagination. And that's just me leaving the nest, not knowing what's going to happen, but just chasing my dreams.
Chasing your dreams. Okay, so then you have this concept and you come back to the band and you say, I was in the woods.
No, this was actually way before the band.
Okay.
This is about a year before the band actually happened. I moved to Austin, meet these guys, and what you're hearing now is actually like our interpretation of it. So when you listen to the recorded version, it's just me playing all those instruments. But now it's this.
Okay, so you wrote all the instruments and then you gave it to the band?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that's great. So you are a musician as well. You're not just a singer.
Oh yeah.
I did not know that because you haven't told us.
Okay. Yeah. I that's what I meant earlier by just trying to be like a utility. Is like I'll try anything, grind the hell out of it for like 6 months, and then move on to the next thing.
Okay, hell yeah. So how many instruments do you play?
Oh, quite a few. I mean, just to list them. I mean, I know most low brass instruments. I know the keys. I can dabble on guitar. I can play the drums. I can give you a solid beat. Bass, I would say, is my secondary. I learned bass before I learned any of the other ones. And yeah, I would say that's about it, actually.
Okay. Do you come from a musical family?
Yeah. So my dad was a DJ, like an old scratch 90s DJ.
Oh, dude, that's dope.
Doing like battle decks and stuff, man. So growing up, it's just like the house is booming. The records are, being played from every like any genre possible. My dad was playing it. It was so sick. Like my first memory of music is just like Kanye West Gold Digger remix by Diplo. If you know, you know. It's like digging in the crates type stuff. Like, my mom was a very big punk rock kid, so on that end, I'm listening to like the Talking Heads, the Dead Kennedys, and then I mean, for most of my life, I was just in band, so just being surrounded by jazz bands, classical, playing in symphonies. Just a very musical person.
Hell yeah, man. So do you have, in this project, are you going to bring instrumentation into it as the singer as well, or are you just going to be singing?
I would love to. I mean, as time goes on, I would love to have like strings. I would love to have horns.
Brass section would be dope.
Dude, yeah,
Get
hell
past
yeah,
sax.
man.
I wish
Hell
we
yeah.
had a bigger brass section.
We're trying to get him to play trombone so bad.
Why
No,
won't you do it?
it's gonna happen, man.
Okay,
It's just we haven't found the record yet.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
All right, man, fair enough. All right, what's number 7 on the night?
This next one's Big Lights.
Big Lights?
Yeah, and
Or is it Digital Minds?
oh, actually, Digital Minds.
I was going to say, either I'm wrong or you are, one of the two.
You must be a mind reader.
Yeah. This next one's called Digital Minds. We wrote this one as a group, and let's just get into it, man.
All right, let's hear it.
Woke up late last night, said I'm about to blow up. Woke up in deep thought, said I gotta grow up. Then I ooh, it was true. When I look outside at the world today, the sun shines bright even through the shade. Can't feel my brain, have you turned it off? My microchip has no exhaust. I'm a digital mind, a digital life. I'm a digital mind, an enterprise. Don't know how to think, so I don't even try. I remember my brain reminisce sometimes. Here's why. Woke up late last night, said I'm about to blow up. Woke up in deep thought, said I gotta grow up. Then I ooh, it's a loop. But to think I never saw it this
All right, so what's Digital Minds about?
I think Isaac explains this one better than me, so I'm gonna let him.
Isaac, you have no choice. You've been thrown into the front of this.
I don't know what it's about.
Okay, next song. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't know what all the lyrics on. We've been waiting for Sean to print them out for us. All right, unless this is the one about.
Get out of here. All right, so Digital Minds is a reflection of what I see every day, which is people living on their phones. I mean, it sounds very boomer of me, but I mean, sometimes it just feels like the brain rot, if you will, has gotten to us so much that we're not acknowledging each other as human beings anymore. We're just kind of acknowledging each other as objects. So, you kind like the chorus is like, I'm a digital mind, a digital life. I'm a digital mind, an enterprise. We have become a project, and we're kind of like these lab rats that these media companies have tested their product on.
Yeah.
And this is just a reflection of that.
Where do you you have a very philosophical mind.
Dude, I get that a lot,
yeah.
man.
Most people, can I ask how old you are?
25.
25?
Just turned 25.
Just
yeah.
25. All right, so you're very young.
Yeah.
And most people in their mid-20s are not looking at the world through that lens. So what do you think it is that why you see those things versus other people don't?
Man, for the longest time, I was a loner.
Okay.
And when you're a loner, you have a lot of time to think.
Mm.
And sometimes what I like to do is I'll just walk the streets and just people watch, man. Like, you watch people's interactions with each other, how they interact with you. And at the time when I was writing this, like, I was actually out in nature. We went on a camping trip, and it just kind of simplified everything. And if anything, emphasize what had happened to me is like I'm spending way too much time on my phone. My screen time is up. I've become a digital mind. And that's how that came to be.
How do you think we break people of this? Because this is something I struggle
Dude,
with.
it's slowly being, the world is slowly changing. It's becoming a more realist atmosphere. People are calling out the bullshit and seeing things for what it really is. So I think we just got to give it time. But I was on the phone with a friend the other day, and I'm telling him, man, like, we have to be the change.
Yeah.
You have to be walking through the streets, and if people aren't acknowledging you, and if they're anxious and don't want to talk to you, and you just contribute to that, the pattern's going to keep on going. But if you go out into the world and you, as ironic as it is, live, laugh, and love, dude, like, it's that simple. It's that simple. Go out into the world, acknowledge people, be one with everybody, spread love, make them laugh, and just live the best possible life. We'll create a better atmosphere.
It's a great message.
The
man.
world will be a better place, man.
It's a great message. Yeah, I mean, ultimately, be the world you want to live in.
Yeah,
if
dude,
you're
like-
tired of all the negativity and the apathy, then just don't do that yourself.
Change starts with you.
Yeah,
so.
100%. I dig what you said about spending time alone. I feel like that's not something most people are afforded anymore with how busy everybody is. You don't get a chance to step back and just kind of reflect. And reflection's a huge part of bettering yourself and also, therefore, the world around you.
RuPaul says it best. How can you love anyone else if you don't love yourself? So you better work.
Yeah, it's 100%, man. Yeah, you can't really love the world around you until you love yourself. And I don't mean in a narcissistic way. I mean love the person that you are, faults, flaws, all the bad stuff as well. You have to first like give yourself grace and forgiveness before you can give the rest of the world the same. And I don't think we do that. We have this like weird false thing of like perfection we view the lens from, yet none of us are perfect. So why the fuck are we doing it?
Destroy influencer culture. That is my shit.
Anyone looks maxing, you're not welcome to the show. All right, what's song number 8?
All right, this next one is called Big Lights. I actually wrote this on that same camping trip. We went out to Huntsville, Texas. It's a small little town, and you just kind of see what everybody's doing. And I created this narrative in my head of like this person in this small town wanting to achieve their dreams. So like on some like American Idol type shit, like yo, I came all the way out here. I'm trying to make it happen, and it has a deeper meaning, but hopefully the people watching will be able to see that soon.
Oh yeah, over to you guys.
I'm tired of this small town. I'm tired of these lonely streets. I just want the big lights. I want my face on your screens. I just want to fit in. I just want to be seen. I just want the big lights, big lights, big lights, big lights, big lights, 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 lights. Baby, come on! Come on! Come on! I just want the big lights, big lights, big lights, lights, lights. Come on! Tear me apart! Tear me apart! The big lights, big lights, big lights, 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 yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! I just wanted to end. I just wanna fit in. So I'll make it all in. I just want the big lights, big lights, big lights, lights, lights. Come on! Come on! I just want the big lights, big lights, big lights, 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 yeah! wake up, get lost, do this, do that. I want.
Hey, that's a dope track, guys. That's a fun one.
My dream for that is to be on Madden one day.
Dude, that's a great goal. That would be fucking amazing to have that game open to that song. Why not, dude? EA Sports, they need an uptick in their talent. That'd be great. Dude, I would love to see that. That would be amazing. All right, we only have one song left on the evening. I ask this to every artist that comes on the show. It is a serious question. What are you hoping to get out of doing a show like this? If you could put it out into the world for it to come back to you, a little universal manifestation, if you will. What can the world give to Spatial Dimensions outside of the opening credits for Madden?
Dear world, I hope you listen to our music, are able to relate. And if you are able to relate, share with your friends, because I believe there's a deeper message and meaning behind it. But I just want us all to come together, come see us live, come dance, come live, laugh, love. Join this community, and let's just do something positive for the world.
Hell yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, dude. It's a beautiful message. You got my vote.
Hell yeah, man.
You got my vote. All right, last song of the evening, White Wolves. Do you want to tell us anything about it before we play it? I'm going to end the show on this.
These white wolves always feel some type of way when you get lost in your own pay, and they take advantage of you for that. Don't get lost in your old ways. Keep growing, keep blooming, and share your light.
Over to you guys.
Then run away. You look so tired. Do you feel okay? These white wolves always feel some type of way when you get lost in your old ways. When you get lost, they hunt you down. These white wolves always feel some type of way when you get lost in your own pain. When when you get lost, they hunt you down. Thank you all for coming tonight. Thank you, Mr. Reed, for having us at this local trans performance. We love you. Spread love.
Thank you, guys. That was dope.